everyone here. Today we're going to be doing some fluency with our 5 frames. This is called a 5 frame because it has 5 individual frames or boxes. So let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So today, friends, for today's lesson, you don't need anything with you. You can get out your Module 1, Volume 1 workbook. For the end of our lesson, I will have you get out some materials out of there. Our Week 1, Module 1, Volume 1 math workbook, but you won't need it until the end of my lesson. If you want to pause this video for a second and go get it, you may. Okay, friends, let's get started. So today we're going to be counting dots and spaces in our 5 frames. Using dots and spaces in 5 frames will help us to recognize numbers without having to count. All right, so I'm going to show you a 5 frame that has dots, and I want you to tell me how many dots you see. Oh my goodness, if you held up 4 fingers or you said the number 4, you're correct. You see 4 dots on our 5 frame. Let's go ahead and count together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So friends, I'm going to ask you one more question. If we have 4 dots on our 5 frame, how many spaces do we have on our 5 frame? That's right, we have 1. So we know that 4 and 1 more makes 5 because we have a 5 frame here. Or we can easily look at our 5 frame and know that this is 4 since it's missing 1. Way to go, friends. Okay, let's try another one. All right, friends, how many spaces do you see? You guys are correct. You see 2. The spaces are the empty boxes without dots. So, friends, how many dots or counters do you see on our 5 frame? That's right. If you held up 3 fingers or said the number 3, you're correct. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. We know that 3 and 2 more equals 5 because we have a 5 frame in front of us. And we have 3 dots and 2 spaces. So you guys can recognize that if a 5 frame is missing 2 dots, we know it's automatically 3 and we don't even have to count. Very good job, friends. Okay, let's try another one. All right, let's see. Let's show this one. Friends, how many dots do you see here? If you already shouted it out and you said the number 1, you are correct. And how many spaces? That's right, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we know that 1 and 4 on a 5 frame make 5. Very good job, friends. You're already learning your addition. So friends, if you see just 1 dot in a 5 frame, you can automatically assume it's just 1 without even counting. Let's try our last one. Okay, friends, how many dots do we see here? That's correct. We see 2. We see 2 dots. And then we know that there are how many spaces? 3. You're correct. 1, 2, 3. And you can even practice as an extra challenge to do addition sentences. So we know that 2 and 3 more would make 5 because that's our whole 5 frame. Very good job, friends. So if you want to, this is an optional activity, but if you want to do this at home with your parents or family or siblings, you can go ahead and open up our book and go all the way to page 79. 79 is your own set of 5 frames. So you can go ahead and rip this out of your book, and then you can cut all along the dotted lines, and you will have your own set of 5 frame cards. Don't cut out the individual boxes. Just cut on the dotted lines, and you will have your own individual set of 5 frame cards. And you can test with your friends and family at home, and you can have them ask you questions like, how many dots do you see? How many spaces do you see? Or you can even have them ask you what the addition sentence would be. So 1 and how many more equals 5? All right, friends, I hope you have fun playing this game at home, and I hope you had fun listening to my lesson today.